years old, another guy is 15-year old. There is no difference in the protein, carbohydrate, fat.
Okay.
There is hardly any difference. Do you think that your protein is older than mine?
No, but
Yeah. Go
you're
ahead.
80 years old, you might have arthritis, but not when you're 50.
Yeah. These symptoms are different, but as such, the body, which is composed of our protein, carbohydrate, fat, and minerals, are the same. They do not change. So the whole body as a unit, changes. Now, like you have a luxury car or you have a used car.
Okay.
So this body as a unit, can we do anything? Can we arrest the growth, aging process? Answer is no. Can you stop the aging process of this house? After 100 years, it will fall down.
Yeah. Right.
So our master says that we have to live wisely. We have to get rid of the wrong notions. When we live wisely, the mind moves into the state of mindfulness. That is the whole story of the Eastern wisdom. So, but how to live wisely, what it means? I have to apply the intellect. No, how to apply the intellect? Simple thing, reason out and find the ultimate cause and stay there. So what is the body? Okay. So what is the cause? The body is an effect of lot of chemicals, which includes, what it includes? It includes carbohydrate, protein, minerals, vitamins. Okay. So what are they? They are chemicals. So what are they? They are elements. So you are trying to find out the ultimate cause. Okay, go ahead. So they are all matter. They are all elements. No, but what exactly element is? It consists of electron, proton, and neutron. No. Then what is the cause? Cause behind is the energy. That is what the Einstein discovered. The matter is energy and energy is matter. Okay. Energy, okay. Energy. Now we have come at a stalemate and we have to find out, is energy consciousness, or energy and consciousness are two different entities? This is matter. This is also energy. So now, is this mouse is aware that I'm holding him? No. So it does not have a consciousness. I am holding him. I know it. Yes, I know it. So I'm conscious. So when I'm conscious, it comes from the consciousness. I'm a conscious entity. I'm pure consciousness. I cannot be the matter. Hence, body is a matter. I cannot be the body. Mind is a matter. I cannot be the mind. Thoughts are matter. I cannot be. Who am I? I am pure consciousness. So when I hold on to this ultimate cause, we say, what is ultimate truth? I believe it. No, don't believe it. Find the ultimate cause. Stay there. After all, you know your house. So while traveling at different places, you return to your house. Same way, ask the mind to return to the ultimate cause and stay there. Stay there in the knowledge. Matter is inert. What is inert cannot know itself. Mouse cannot know itself. At present, we are on a virtual session online. The computer does not know we both are on an online session. I know it because I am conscious. So consciousness has to be different from the matter. It has to be separate from the matter. So I am the conscious entity. Hence, I am, there is another way to understand. That is what, the more and more we have to contemplate and reflect. What we are contemplating and reflecting throughout the day, I become old, I have a problem, now I'm in anxiety. Come on, it is not going to solve the problem. I have to find out I am a conscious entity. I am a consciousness which is different from all the changes that is taking place in the body. One day we all have to go. So why to worry? So there is another way to understand. I think one master, I forgot his name, uh, he says, learn from your experience. Now come to your challenge that you say that you have a hypertension. Very good. So hypertension is your experience. Experience is an effect. What is the cause behind it? Cause behind is the body. Yes, we agree. Lifestyle, we agree. So there, for the sake of the body, use the existing knowledge in the best possible way. So blood pressure, hypertension, effect, cause may be the cholesterol or the blood sugar or the anxiety. Okay, so anxiety is in the mind. So let me remove it. Continue to do the practice of mindfulness or meditation. Change the lifestyle, change the diet, but at the same time, we should continue to remember that we are consciousness, we are not the body. Consciousness cannot have a hypertension. So when we live with that knowledge, we are happy. We are happy. This is one way. Second way to live wisely, where all the experiences takes place. It takes place in the mind. You have a knee pain experienced in the mind. You have a headache experienced in the mind. Body do not experience. Body does not experience anything. Body is a matter. Oh, all experiences takes place in the mind. Very good. If the mind is the source of all the experiences, then you have to ask the mind, oh mind, are you working rightly or not? Are you experiencing the things rightly, or are you experiencing the things with your wrong notions? We are answering the question how to live wisely. So very good. All the experiences takes place in the mind. That is very clear. All experiences, good, bad, high, low, hatred, love, attachment, detachment, passion, dispassion, meditation, no meditation. All experiences takes place in the mind. Mind is an instrument, so we have to check if the instrument is working rightly or not. If the car is not working rightly, you cannot drive. So we have to understand. Sometimes mind gives you the wrong notion because of the projection, because of the likes and dislikes. Any likes and dislikes, mind is colored. Mind is projecting something which is not there, so I have to remove that. That is where the real meditation starts. So if I remove all the wrong notion, you see, this happens naturally to us. It is our common day experience, and that you like a person, you are happy with that person. On the different occasion, you dislike the same person and you are unhappy. So does that mean the happiness and unhappiness are located in that person? Or it is because of my likes and dislikes, because of my attachment and detachment? So you see, when the likes and dislikes colors the mind to see a thing, now I have become old, what should I do? Do nothing, live wisely. Simple way. Simple way.
That reminds me, I'm going again to Paris.
Oh.
Yes, because a friend let me use her little apartment.
Very good.
So I thought it was worth it.
It is. Yeah.
So I'll be the 26th of September to the 17th of October.
To the 17th of October. Long. Why don't you come here?
I'm sorry?
You come here.
Oh, instead of going to Paris?
Yeah.
Oh. Another time.
Another time. So you see that? Likes and dislikes. So when you are going to your friend, you're going to stay at your friend's house, just accept it. No likes and dislikes. They have a different format, they have a different way of living. Watch, adjust, and align yourself. You will remain happy. No likes and dislikes, so no attachment and detachment. They color the mind, and they create a different perception than what is right perception. And that causes the problem. So that is why our masters always say, live wisely and meditate, or meditate and live wisely. Meditation ultimately helps us to live wisely from moment to moment. That is why we say mindfulness is living from a moment to moment.
Yep.
So now question comes, okay, I said that the mind is colored by the likes and dislikes, attachment and detachment. Very good. Okay, I also understood that it colors, it creates a projection, it inhibits the right perception and the right knowledge. How to get rid of it? Intellect. Intellect gives us the knowledge. Intellect is free. It can make a choice, and we can regulate that choice in our life. Animals can't do. Tiger cannot eat grass, cows cannot eat flesh. They are controlled, regulated. They have a chip in their mind. So we also have a chip in the mind, but we can override the chip. We have a choice. Intellect is free. So do you mean to say that the mind forces me into a non-thinking domain, and that's why I'm suffering 90%? Look at our friend. I don't want to name the couple. Living separately, living together. Why don't they apply intellect? You see, come on, you are carried away by the mind, you are carried away by your projection, you have colored your mind to see your partner in a different way. But the financial constraints tells you you have to live together. So you're living together and still you're living separately. Your mind is crazy. No, but question is, why the mind is given to us? You know, when I tell you that we have in Eastern Wisdom 3,000 texts, every text has a different approach, and they have discussed our suffering in a variety of ways. So here we are discussing mind versus the intellect. The mind, animal mind, mind in the Mind, animal mind, it conditions me with the likes and dislikes. I do not think and I get into the trouble. There comes the intellect. Intellect says, let us observe, separate what is real and unreal. When you separate real from the unreal, you have a knowledge. Knowledge is awareness. Awareness is consciousness. Knowledge, awareness, and consciousness is your experience. You are already in the state of mindfulness. 24/7.
So the first step to mindfulness would be contemplation, which the intellect.
I like it. This is the first time you came across, I have been talking about it, and that is a good awakening. Yes, I have to contemplate, but contemplate on what? Who am I? What is the world? So who am I? Am I the body? Find the ultimate cause of the body. It is matter and energy, so I cannot be the body. Now the mind says you are the body, you have a lot of pain, and you... No, pain is there in the body, but not in me.
Yeah, but that's where discernment comes in.
That's where the yes, you're right. That's where the discernment comes. So I have to discern. When I discern, so I may have arthritis in the knee. So my discernment is a power in the intellect. So now the intellect, that knowledge says me, I am not the body. Body has a pain. I don't have a pain. So I'm not suffering. The mind does not become crazy. So when the mind does not become crazy, it does not accumulate impressions. So I take care of the knee, get the best treatment, finished. Get the best treatment. Find out the best treatment. If you can help yourself, very good. If you cannot help yourself, take the help of the doctor. Eastern wisdom never says that don't go to the doctor. Don't go to the expert who has the knowledge. But at the same time, I keep that knowledge of discernment intact. So when I keep the knowledge of that intellect, so what happens? I start living wisely. Why I start living wisely? I know this world is in constant flux. It is going to change. It is changing. It will continue to change. Why should I claim wrongly that this body is static? Body cannot be static. Nothing in the world outside can be static. It is constantly changing. Whether you say it is again, we are discerning. We are discerning. Oh, it's a changing. It's changing? Yes, it is changing. Did I change that? I changed. I at the time of the birth, at the age of 5, at the age of 10, at the age of 20, at the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, 80. Now you say that you are old, means over 80. Did that I change since birth and until now? No. Body changed. Mind changed. Breath changed. I did not change. Oh, so I did not change. So it means I continue to remain the same throughout my aging, growing, maturity period until now. What is this I? That is very clear. I is different from the body. Body is changing. 5-year-old body of this beard guy died. 10-year-old body died. 20 years old body died. 40 years old body died. 63 years old body died. Now I'm 64 by physical age. But I did not die. I remained the same. Now, how can you say I remain the same? It's very simple. Every time you wake up, you realize that you are the same. I slept very well. Yesterday I did this thing. That was I. Yesterday, day before yesterday, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 40 years ago. I. If the I is not the same, I will not retrieve what happened in the past. You are right. This is the first time you realize is the contemplation and reflection is definitely the first step in the journey, because if we do not have this contemplation and reflection, then what happens? The mind continues to live with its old wrong notions, projections, likes and dislikes, attachment and detachment, and then we continue to suffer. 90% of our suffering belongs to the mind. You have a knee pain, go for a knee surgery, replace the knee, done. Physical problems can be solved easily. You are hungry, eat the food. Hunger is gone. Hunger is also a suffering. You are thirsty, drink the water or drink juice. Finished, it is gone. Science has done a remarkable job to remove the physical pain and to prevent us from the natural calamities. But the mental suffering accounts for 90% of our suffering in life. Jealousy, hatred, likes, dislikes, duality, conflict, unnecessary problems. So Eastern wisdom says better to take care of this mind, understand the mind, and then realize that we have an intellect is always available. Mind continues to have a hatred inside, intellect is still available. It is hiding behind. It is available. It is 100% available. But we paralyze the intellect. In presence of strong likes and dislikes, there we need a contemplation and reflection. And this contemplation and reflection discerns, separates. Oh, not me. And I can tell you, if you continue to contemplate and reflect, your level of energy will go up. Because 1 hour of opposite thinking drains the energy that is equal to 10 miles of jogging. Mind drains us too much more than the body drains us. So let us close your eyes